complete. We got that complete. Well, now we have to do the 141 and 142. You guys know this one we talked about 2 nights ago. We're going to be doing that maybe tomorrow or the next day. We have to get into how we can get into the trace. We need to find out where it's going. I think that one looks like it goes outside. I think that's how we're going to link the wire to it. So that's the one we have to do. We got all of them complete today. The one we did was the it's not 220, it's the 163 had trouble today. It was over this area here. This little thing right here. I'll show you in a second. Let's give it a piece of copper wire to stick it to show us. Where is it at? We had to both solder these together today. I'll show you guys. You see here, let me turn that down so you guys take a look. So we had to solder both of these today. This is the one that popped up a little bit. It lit up a little bit when I was pulling on the cap, when I was using the solder, holding on the side. So when I pull it down, it goes down like this, when like one side, and I had to try to find the other one. And after that, when I pulled down, this popped up a little bit. The trace came out a little bit on this side here, but it didn't broke off the trace on this board here. It popped up a little bit up in the air, and I had to push down the solder to put it back down, and everything's fine. I had to use the contact meter to get over this area. This has connection to these, and most of them, they have them all connection here, no problem. So that usually goes in this, and it has connection, no problem over here. So everything is working on the trace on this side we just showed a minute ago. Yeah, this trace is actually working on it. It popped up a little bit, then I pushed it back down, and everything's connected to here, no problem. So, and this one we had to solder this back into. It was connected to here today. That is the 163 one. That's what we had. It went to, got to put a new cap in it. We took the old cap out because I thought 163 was not listed, so we put it in there. You guys can see the traces looking good. Those are not rip traces there. That's just a piece of hair that comes up. And it's just like that. And that's what we did today. Let's bring the tweezers out. And you guys saw that. Here we go. Let me get that piece of hair out of there. Let's see, we still have it. It's in that area. There we go, we got it out of the way. Now we can see it better. And where we're at. It was over this area here. Right there, there we go. We got a point. You guys can see it. So you guys see it right there. That's the one popped up a little bit. I lit up today a little bit on the side here. And I had to push down the solder and back down on it a little bit. And everything is working fine. And everything is working on this side pretty easily. So it doesn't affect anything here at all. So I pushed it back down. It popped up today because when I was putting solder on here when I was melting it. I was just pulling the cap out for the 163. This popped up a little teeny bit, so I pushed it back down, and the trace is not ripped. See if you guys can see it. And the trace doesn't look like it's ripped there at all. So everything looks okay. And everything was working over here, no problem here. It works all the way down these areas. So the trace is usually on this side. So the board is pretty okay. So that's the only thing that happened today. It popped up a little bit when I was pulling the cap, when I was desoldering it, holding it on the side. And this came down no problem, so I had to do that. So when you pull down the cap and when you let go, the cap goes back up a little bit, and that's how it happens. That's what happened in the other one when I did the 142, when I was doing the blue caps I was pulling out. That's what it was, the Trenton caps. And you guys saw that one on the video. So this is pretty fine. So everything's connected to here, no problem. And it connects all the way, no problem. So everything is working good. This goes down this area, probably around here, and it goes around that area, who knows. I tried it with the multimeter earlier today. So also, we had to do that. We replaced this one today. I'll tell you, we actually did this hard one today. We kind of found it earlier today. You guys can tell where I was soldering at. So it was this here. It was actually soldered this one here, but we had to pull this one out today and this one right here. But we pulled it out on this one side here, and it was this one right here. We pulled this one out and pulled this out here today, so they both came out no problem. So it was that. You guys will see it on the video later. We had to pull this out here and this one right here. I think it was this here today, and that's how we did. We soldered it back in. Had to look okay. So we soldered it back in with here in this position. That was the what it was, or it could have been over this area here. I think it was here when we pulled it out. This came out right here. We had to fill it a few times, so I had to resolder these back in today here and that to reflow it back. So that's the one with that's this capacitor 88. That's when we had the capacitor 88. It was over in this area, so we replaced that one today. Capacitor 88 was the last one we did on that. Capacitor 88 was we'll talk about on the chart. So we got that replaced today. Everything's done on this side, and then the next thing we did today, we had to reslide those cats back. What I got wrong, we'll show you in a minute. I had to look at the President Grant manual. Let's hope these things are going to work in. We need to get focus on this part here. And you need to try to fix this to get these two working again. You guys know what happened there, you saw in the video. So we have to do that tomorrow or the next day when we get time. And you guys know that. And what we did today, we went all the way up into the back. Then we replaced 52. 52 is right over here. We did 52 in the middle today. So you can't see where it's at. But it was in this area. South, it was in this whole, the middle area. That was a hassle we had to do today. We had to found number 52, another titanium cap we had to remove, and we did that today. And I'll tell you about this. And this one here, this is the 163, not 163, it's the one with the 170. This is the area where the 179 is at. 179 was up in this area here. We had to we had to went in here for the 179. The 179 was up in this area here, and we had to get up in this area. The 179 is up this area here, so we had to took the 179 cap out today. It was up in this area today. That took some time to get it out. It was pretty easy to get to the 179, but it's up in this general area we just did today. And down here, we had to, you see the two holes here? This was actually the one, it's not a cap, it's just the dead holes. It's in this area. It's the one with the 224 area. The 224 area we went to, it was in the 224 area, so it was a dead, it was actually not a cap zone, so I had that cap in the wrong one. So we had to replace we had to took that cap out of here, the holes, and put it back in the right cap to swipe both sides. We had to swipe the 179 cap out of these two holes today to the actual 179. We put in the new cap today, recapped that one. It was in this area here. And then when we got to the 224 cap, we put it back in this one here, in this generator. We had to retouch this today, and that's why you can see it was done soldering today. So we got that done today, and that was it. So I want to let you guys go. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down. Just want to let you guys know, we'll just give you a good glimpse of the video. We can walk around. And let me show you the caps we did today. So you guys are going to see it on the microscope video today. Let me pull this back so we don't get a glimpse if this thing doesn't show. You guys see where I checked the ones off just now. 179, 224, number 52. Those are the three caps today. And we done the 163 today. I think it was 163, the one I was telling you about. I thought it was missing cap, so we done that today. We done 1, 2, and number 88. We did number 8. We did number 8. You see number 8 is almost complete. And 2118 is in a different area. I think we done that. Number 88, we done that today. We complete the 4.7 UFarads. We got that done. And the one with the 163 and the 224 we did today. We had to put that back with the 224 and slide the other one, hood up to 179. And those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caps right now. Number 52, we pulled the blue cap out of that one, the titanium caps. That was the number 52 we pulled out today. We checked that one on the list. And the one I can't find is the 111 inside the thing, because I don't know where a 111 is. I tried to see. It's probably under the main board. And the one we did today, I think that's actually got. And it was actually number 88. We complete number 88 today. So 88 should be up here in this area. So we complete 88 over in that area on the side. You guys saw that. 163, 88, 179. And we finally got the 224 back in where it's at. And, you know, we're back in place. And number 52, that's what we did today. So, let's go check the time is. So we got that going. So I've been kind of busy today doing some garlic in the garden today. The weather's been quite nice. And after we get done with this grant, but I don't know, the worst source we could take it to Jersey in case this doesn't work out. And we're going to be doing that grant real soon after we get done with the grant. We'll be doing the robin real soon after we get done with the grant. But this is the one important thing I need to look into this area tomorrow or the next day. I need to get in their house. We can get this thing to work. And let's hope everything. And you remember, the only thing I broke off two traces of thing, but it didn't broke off the trace. It was one of the ones I did the same exact thing like the one we saw in the front cap we did today. I think it's the 163 cap we did today. Yeah. So the time is 11:29 in the even, and we got that Madison 11:24, looking good, looking good. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down, and we got that quad 5. You guys have a good night. We'll catch you later off the key. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down. Oh yeah, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. getting on down. Oh yeah. We'll catch you later off the key. And maybe we'll do the next video soon. Once we get that last one we gotta try on. I got to try that. You guys know what it is. It's the 140 and 141, I think it is. It's the blue titanium caps I removed the other night. You guys know that one. And that's the one, yeah, I showed you. And I got the original grant manual. I found it last night. It's on a group, Facebook group called 11-meter repeater. Look that up, 11-meter repeater on Facebook. They have all the manuals for the C radios, tubes, and all for the President radios, like the old school ones. And CB-Trix doesn't have that. CB-Trix has some of all the stuff, but this has a little bit more than CB-Trix. But CB-Trix is still good. But go look at 11-meter repeater on Facebook, and you'll find all the schematics. They put it out there. There's those guys in New York that did it, and I'm glad they did. I hope there was more of them in there, but there's a lot of them in there. You should go look at the radio schematics for an 11-meter repeater. It's awesome. They had the grant run, and they had the Madison version one, because I found the Madison version one from another Facebook group, but they have it for this radio too, and they have all the Madisons in there too, even on CB-Trix too, either way. But go look at 11-meter repeater on Facebook group, and go into where you can get the PDF things, and you'll be able to find them. And they have almost every radio you can get. I think they have 99.9%. Who knows? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, getting all down. Have a great night. We'll catch you later. We'll bring out more videos soon. Keep it on the microscope video. You guys are going to love this video. I'll catch you later. you.